Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. So today what I wanted to talk about is how you can get your first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I have a couple things that are going to hopefully help you guys out, but let's get right into it. So my first tip is making sure that you have like good titles, tags, and descriptions. For example, like most people capitalize the first letter of every word in their title, or they make it all caps. Some people do that too. It's either one. I wouldn't recommend making them all lowercase, all caps, or first letter capitalized is better. And you want to make sure that you have enough tags so that if they search something, it's going to pop up with your video and not someone else's. So make sure that you can fill up the tags or at least get it pretty close. You don't just want 2 tags. You're going to want as many as possible that relate to your video. And descriptions are also important just in case you are like forgot something in your tags or it's not in your title. A good example of this is like, let's say you're making a video on Minecraft and you say Minecraft new glitch whatever, but you don't say what the glitch is about or something like that, and then you put in your title Minecraft new TNT glitch or something like that. That way they know what it is about or something like that, just so that it's a little bit more descriptive, and hopefully that if they search something it could either come up with your description too, just in case it wasn't in your title or your tags. My second tip is that you should try to make a variety of content for your channel. If you're only playing one game, sometimes you get trapped in a corner with what you can post, and that really sucks because like if you switch to something else you might not get as many views. But if you really like that one game, I think you should go ahead and make videos for it. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Like my channel is a good example. I really liked glitches, so I first started making Minecraft glitches, kind of ran out of that, no one really wanted to see it, so I was like, I need something else. Did Dying Light. That went good for a while, got some new subs, you know, everything was fine. Then I ran out of that, so I was like, new glitches. Siege came along, that did really well obviously for my channel, better than Minecraft and Dying Light. And then I am still doing glitches, kind of, not really anymore, but I was, and it helped me out a lot. I actually gained a lot of subscribers from doing that. So doing like moving on from one thing to the next can really help you out. Let's say if I stay doing Minecraft glitches, who knows, I might be only at 500 subscribers instead of 47,000 or whatever. So just try and upload a variety if you can. If you can't, it's not always bad. Sometimes you can get out of it in the long run, and I hope to get out of the kind of trapped area where I am right now. My third tip is to upload often and in good quality. Now this is probably one of the most important tips. There will be one a little bit later that's more important than this one, but this one is key too. I would say the other first 2 ones, those are somewhat important, and that's a little bit of YouTube, but this is a big part of it. Uploading often and in good quality. Uploading a video a week and thinking that you're going to be okay isn't true. People who say that you can upload once a week and then be okay, that's really not true anymore. That maybe used to be true a couple years ago, but that is not true now. If you're a new channel and you're uploading once a week and it's not either really long, good quality video, you're probably going to be screwed and you're probably not going to grow that much. You might grow, but not as fast probably. So I would recommend trying to upload at least once a day or every other day to be good if you're a new channel. And this is for your first 1,000 subscribers, obviously, so in the future it can change a little bit, but we'll get into that later. And something I wanted to talk to you guys about that's kind of like what a lot of people are probably thinking. I was actually talking to one of my friends the other day, and he was like, why don't you upload more often, you know, because you're having all these thousands of people watch your video and stuff like that. And I just told him that I'm like, you know, obviously YouTube is fucking broken, but other than that, it's just I have problems with school and stuff and like finding time to record and stuff like that. And you know, he was just still like wondering why I would not upload and take advantage of this channel when it's getting all these views. And he has this channel himself. You guys have probably seen some of his videos. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I did give him a shout out 2 times, maybe 3, I don't remember. But he was like, I only get 30 views a video, so I don't really want to upload or something like that. And like, you're not gonna get anywhere if you only upload once a week and then you wonder why your video gets only 30 views. If you uploaded once a day, you might be getting, let's say, 1,000 views a week instead of 30 views a week. So the more views is key. If you're getting views, you're going to get subscribers, and if you're getting subscribers, then you're happy and whatever. But you're going to have to upload more videos than once a week to actually get views and subscribers quickly. If you're a new content creator and you've ever posted a video on YouTube before, you know that getting views helps you get subscribers. So the more videos you can post, the more views you can get, the more subscribers you can get, and in the long run that's going to help you out. So if you ever feel bad about your YouTube channel, I'm going to just share something quick about mine. If you guys didn't know, I started in July of 2014, so 2.5 years ago or so, give or take a little bit. But it always wasn't where I had like 30,000 subscribers, 10,000, 5,000, whatever like that. So from July of 2014 to February of 2015, I only gained 225 subscribers, and I was uploading daily, if not double uploads. There was probably only a couple times where I missed uploading daily. If you're wondering where all those videos went, I privated them all because they're trash. But anyway, you get the point. So I was uploading daily, and I still only got 225 subscribers in that 8-month period. So I was really on the grind, didn't get anywhere, but if you try hard and you keep going, you should be okay. Now, something that I can also personally tell you, because I've seen it happen to a lot of other channels that I was with, obviously who you hang out with in your kind of like little YouTube group, I guess is who you could say it. When I first started out, I met some YouTubers who were kind of around the same sub range, and now they don't even exist anymore. And you kind of wonder why they went away. They had all these subs. They obviously had either the same amount or a little bit more than you, and you wonder where they go to. So I would say that at least 60% of the people who start YouTube probably quit before they get 1,000 subscribers, because the 0 to 1,000 subscriber range is probably the hardest to get through. It's a really grind. You gotta grind YouTube, gotta get them videos out, get them views, and then you should be able to do it. So there's a lot of people who start and they don't realize how hard it's gonna be, and they quit and they never get to 1,000. And then they wonder why other people do it, because there's a lot of channels that I've seen where they just disappear. They're like, I'm not getting any views, I'm not getting any subs, I'm never gonna get anywhere, screw it, I delete my channel or whatever. So if you guys, as long as you keep making videos, you will always get somewhere. Unless obviously they're just so bad that no one wants to see them, but that's usually not the case. So make sure you guys do not quit. Once you get past your 1,000 subscribers, it is going to be a lot easier for the most part. I would say 5,000 is the real breaking point, maybe a little bit less for some people, but I would say 1,000 is the minimum usually, and you should be fine. So try and get to 1,000, you guys, and we're going to get into the next tip. Now, actually, I kind of want to have a side note here about sub for sub, because a lot of people have asked about this, or just I've seen questions about it, so I wanted to include it in my video too. So I wanted to talk about kind of whether sub for sub is actually good or not. Now, I've seen a lot of people, every video I've watched when I was a little channel, just like pretty much everyone watching this video probably, I was watching a bunch of how to get your first 1,000 subscribers like that, and every video I clicked on, when they would talk about sub for sub, they would be like this. They'd be like, don't do it, it's bad for your channel, it's going to hurt you in the long run, and stuff like that. Now, I'm a little bit different. I personally did sub for sub. Many of you guys probably did not know that. But in that 8-month period, when I told you that I only got 225 subscribers, I actually probably only gained about, not even 100, probably about 50 of those were legit. The other 175 or whatever, those were sub for sub people. Now you may wonder, well, why did I do that? If I knew it was bad and I watched all those videos, why did I do it anyway? For one, I was just a little bit of a kid then, and I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just like, I saw the subscribers, I saw the number, I was like, screw it, did it, sub for sub. And then after that, and I was at 225, and I kind of realized that I had messed up, I did self-advertising instead. Now, you might wonder why I did that instead of just more sub for sub. Now, the reason is I'm not encouraging anyone to self-advertise. That's probably what the whole fucking comment section of this video is going to be anyway, is people asking for subs. Do not sub to them. I mean, you can if you want to. I'm not going to discourage you or encourage you to do it. It's really your choice that you want to make. But at least self-advertising, if you're doing that, like you're saying, people come check out my channel, hopefully it's not them just asking for sub, it's actually they come to your channel and they like it, and that's what I did. So when I got to 225 subscribers, I went on a bunch of big YouTubers channels and was like, did all that bullshit, check out my channel, whatever, and I had about 600 subscribers by the time all that blew over. And a lot of them did like my videos. I was getting like maybe like 80 views a video, 100 for 600 subscribers, so that was pretty good back then, and I was pretty happy with it. So nothing bad with that. I would recommend overall not doing sub for sub, just because it is bad for your channel. You're going to end up with a lot of inactive subscribers and a low view count. And that's bad, and it was bad back in the time, and it still is. So I'd recommend just not doing sub for sub. Obviously, if you're a little channel and you're like me and you're like, fuck it, want to get subs, go ahead, do it. And if you do get more subs later on, you should be okay and it should balance out. But overall, just don't do it, guys. It's not that good for your channel. And the last tip that I wanted to talk to you guys about today is the most important thing you can probably hear on YouTube. It's something that a lot of people may have said, may have not said, I don't know, but it actually came true for me. And my channel is basically an example of this. So basically what you should do if you want to get to your 1,000 subscribers or more into infinity and beyond is try to make content that people want to see but no one is posting, or basically make original content. It's going to help you out so much, I cannot even explain it. A good example of this is my channel. That's what the whole thing is. That's how I got started, and that's how I have all you guys who are probably watching this video now. When I started making Rainbow Six Siege glitch videos, there's maybe the Vtrix and maybe one or two other channels who are small channels making glitch videos, maybe. And then I started doing it, but I already had 1,700 subscribers, and I was making, like, I would say kind of nice thumbnails and stuff. And then next thing you know, I'm at 47,000 from 1,700. So people wanted to see glitches, obviously, because they all subbed to me or something. Or maybe it was something else, I don't know. But people wanted to see glitches. No one was giving it to them. And then when finally someone did give it to them, they all subbed to them. So if you guys can find something that people want to see but no one is doing, you're golden. If you find anything that people want to see and you can do it, and you can do it often enough that you're going to be able to upload every other day or every day for at least a couple months, that is great. That's how you will get your subscribers. That's how you get past 1,000 to infinity, get to 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, and beyond. So if you can do something like that, that's also good. But if you can't do something like that, let's say you're just making videos and you don't really know what to do, and you're trying to figure out what to do, but you can't find anything. So like, let's say you're in the Siege community, like I am, and I would assume a lot of you guys are too, probably playing Siege on the daily basis or at least on the weekly basis and stuff like that. When I started out in Siege, I could probably still name all like the top 10 biggest Siege channels. There's not that many big Siege channels. Now, I don't consider my channel big, but I do consider a lot of the other people big who are at like 75K and stuff like that. You may wonder why there's not as many big Siege channels as there is like Call of Duty channels and Minecraft channels. There are so many like big Minecraft and Call of Duty channels, it's insane. There's a lot of people who got into the community and then they started making videos. So there is what you would call kind of like they're oversaturated. There's a lot of people making Call of Duty. Maybe not as much anymore, but there was a lot of people making Minecraft. Once again, maybe not as much as there was, but there's still a lot of people doing it. So if you can find something where there's not a lot of people doing it, or it's a brand new idea like glitches kind of were, not really, but there's not that many people doing it. So if you can find something that is either A, original, or B, there's not a lot of people doing, you should be fine, and I can almost guarantee that you'd get to 1,000 subscribers pretty easily if you did post good quality videos on a regular basis on whatever topic that may be. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys do have any other comments or questions about how you think you could get to 1,000 subscribers, please leave them down below in the comments and I'll try to reply to them. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I am no expert on how to get YouTube subscribers, but I hope this would help you out. I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.